Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer, the Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Evil Bank Manager. So, I know this looks different, right? I only have 50,000 gold to my name, so what the frick has happened? Last episode, I kind of had an epiphany, or if you can call it that, of sorts, where I kind of realized the importance of magnate orders and things like that. I will admit that I don't think that that was a thing when I first started playing the game, so I kind of really didn't pay attention to it until it was kind of late. I was always wondering why I was so far behind. As well, I will admit that when I play games, I usually don't watch other people play them, but I did decide to check out some other people's playthroughs of this. I realized how far behind I really was. So I decided to start over because I felt like I really needed a fresh start. So we're going to jump back in, and I'm going to see if I can get off to a much better start than I did last time. And definitely we're going to be using magnate orders a lot more. I'm going to have to probably do more so outside of my take over the world with Ireland. I'm probably going to have to open up in some other countries this time around, because I definitely don't want to be stuck where everybody already has other countries and I'm still stuck with just Ireland and whatever we take over. So I did try and do one off like as a practice one, and that's kind of what happened. I was doing really good with Ireland, but it was like everybody else was still so much more powerful. So it was like, yeah, that whole thing might have to just wait a little bit. But we are going to open up in Ireland again. This is where I'm going to start because it's always cheap here in Ireland, and I might as well start there anyway, just to go back to my roots. So let's see, back to the capital. I got to hire all my managers now. Let's see who we can find in the very beginning of this playthrough again. Of course, these guys are not going to be that great. So let's see. We're going to try and find a pro, or an expert, I'm sorry. It's going to cost us 60 investments. I think we can find better. Or maybe not. That guy's not any better. That guy is also not better. He could be good for our credit department, though. Yeah, we'll get him in for the credit department, okay? So we'll put him in there. Mr. Jasper Gerald. Alright, so let's see who we can find now for the investments. 5 isn't too bad for the start, so I guess we'll go ahead and get him. David Charlson. Alright, for the espionage department, who will lead it? 5, that's also not too bad. I guess I'll go ahead and hire him too. Probably could get a little bit better. Let's see, the guards. Yes, these will be the most important people in this playthrough, more than likely, after a while. So let's see. I want better than 3. I want better than 3. Am I not going to get any better than 3? We got 5. Okay, I guess I'll take 5. Mr. Roderick Shorter. Alright, so we're gaining 100 fear per turn. Alright, so starting out, I'm pretty sure all the other countries already have their freaking things going with them. So let's see, stats-wise. They already have regions. They already have a value of 75,000. I'm already starting off at a really bad disadvantage when you really think about it, because I only started at 50,000 in the beginning, and I had to spend 20,000 to get mine. They already had theirs. But I guess that's what happens when you start on hard, which I did again. I also do have to do... I got 500 for that. Cool. Thank you very much. Is this another one, or is this the same one? Oh, is it a different one? Task, issue 3 loans. We'll get 300 fear. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and issue a loan this turn then. I want 300 fear points. I can use those a little bit later. So let's see. Credits. Can I offer anybody? I can't this turn. No, I don't think I can. So now we're going to have to wait to the next turn, which I'm going to be far behind. But you know what? Eventually we'll be alright. So let's see. I want to see what offers we have in terms of investments. So we've got a cottage. So that's going to bring us gold every turn. Alright, so... I mean, this is the only offer we've got so far, so I'm just going to take it anyway. At least we can gain some gold every turn. I didn't have a lot of cottages until, like, towards the end of the last version. So, let's see. We can offer a loan to Ireland. It's going to be 1,400. It's going to be 4 turns. This loan default chance is only 8.2%. So, I will go ahead and issue that loan. That's the first loan that we need to do. Alright, and let's see. I want to see how the map's going so far. I don't think anything's really changed. I just want to make sure that freaking England doesn't try and take us out already, because I'm not prepared for any of this. I'm not the superpower that I once was. Okay, this is not me anymore, or that's not me anymore, shall I say? It's another cottage. I don't know if I really want another cottage. I want some resources. I'm still stuck down here at the bottom. I got a lot of ground to make up. I can't be doing that with just resources. Can we issue out another loan at this? No, we can't. We're gonna have to wait 4 turns for that to come back. So never mind. I do need to do the science thing though. I don't know if we're gonna. Can we do any of these? First step, generates 100 influence per turn. Color of money generates 100 fear per turn. That's going to take 2 turns. Secure the Citadel reduces manager salaries by 8%. I think we're going to go with the color of money, just because, like I said, I think fear is going to play a big factor into this this time around. Let's see, 16,776. What do we have this time? We've got wood. I'll go ahead and take that. So now we can start our weapons production. Thank you very much. Well, after this turn. So I guess I'll go ahead and automatically put this on auto production for crossbows. Go ahead and set that up already. Alright. 722. So now we should have already had some weapons now. So now, yes, we got 80 crossbows. Now I want to see invest in property investments. Still got to issue another loan, so once they pay that one back, how many more turns do we have? Loan default percentage still 8.2. We got one more turn before it comes back. Alright. So I need to sell my weapons. Who's at war? Is there no war? Literally? That's crazy. This is absurd. Where's the war? I can't sell... Oh, I can sell my weapons. I was going to say, I can't sell my weapons if there's no war, but I think I'll keep them around a little bit. We'll see what happens. According to... You're starting this already? According to the rumors, the minimum acceptable banks will soon change. Imagine if I get stuck out there already. I don't want to be in that situation here. There's so many people already in this war. Goodness gracious. 7,000? I usually try and always win. And I don't think I can win right now. I can't. So I'm going to join on behalf of the winners. I'm just going to sell my weapons. I'm going to pretend like no one ever noticed that I just jumped in on the winning side. Alright. So now 13,000. I think our loan just came back too. So we can now issue out another loan. Let's see. Another one to Ireland. Western Ireland. 1,400. 4 turns left. Loan default percent chance is 0. 5.5% profit per turn. Alright. So we'll issue that one. Let's see. So currently, I don't think I can actually do magnet orders until I upgrade this to level 2. So we're going to need to open up in another territory. Or get Ireland to fight somebody. Speaking of that, actually, I forgot my diplomacy options here. Espionage. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and set up the auto negotiation for them. So we're going to automatically set up meetings every... Well, I guess we could start with gatherings per turn. I'll go ahead and have a meeting right now, though. Alright, so that leaves with 600 influence. I got some more weapons to sell. So I'm going to go ahead and finish... Well, actually, there's another war over here, I think. I don't exactly know... Is that... How does Austria have territory there and wait? What is this split here? How did this happen? Goodness great. Austria like has so many things in between here. Okay. I was like, why is that so different? I'm going to keep selling my weapons though. 85 more. I also need to see what we have available to invest in because I need some more resources. That's another cottage. Don't know if I really want that. Alright, we're going to end the turn. 15,163 gold. What do we have this time around? More gold. It's looking like this time around I'm only going to be able to get gold. They don't want me to produce weapons. This is where we stand right now, and I don't like it. Alright, it's going to end the turn again. 16,921. I want to go back and see what we have this time. More gold. They're just giving me houses of gold, and I don't have any other options, do I? Goodness gracious. Alright, well, guess I'll wait another turn to see if I can get something outside of that. One more turn until our loan comes back. Alright. So I think this is still the only war to fund at the moment. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and finish doing what we're doing. We've actually invested the most into this war out of anybody, except for... I think that's their value of their investments there. I don't think that's actually how much they've put in. It says that they've put in 2,900. So, you know, the Bank of the Great Tower looks like you're going to take an L pretty early on. The Bank of the Great Tower is... They are currently... Bank of the Great Tower. They're number 3 with 113,000. I'm still sitting down here at number 21, but eventually we'll start moving. Eventually. Hopefully, at least. 810. Congratulations to the country. Austria, with our support, was able to smash the forces of State of Nevis. Our investments in the territory of the winner have not lost. I don't have any investments there. I just gave them weapons. That's all I was on the hook for. Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that at all. Alright. So let's see. Investments, oh my god, can I get something other than gold? I'm gonna have to take that one this turn, just because at this point. Okay, I'll take it. Alright, maybe now they'll give me something else. Alright, so now we should be able to give out another loan as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one, 0.1% default chance. Ireland's doing pretty well so far then, if that's the case. Now I can get my reward. Thank you for my 300 fear points that I will put to good use a little bit later. There are currently, actually there's one war there. I'm going to jump in on behalf of the little guy. Are they technically little, though? Are they? I don't know. I'm gonna jump in on behalf of the losers. We'll put it that way. Yeah. We'll jump in on behalf of the losers, alright? Plus, Iron Bank is in here, so I want to mess them up as much as possible. So there we go. I have to pay more taxes on that. So I'm thinking we're going to be okay here. Next turn, 801. I'll go ahead and sell the rest of these to them. I'm already making my presence felt. Yes, we've changed the tide of battle. Now, back to, let's see, what can we invest in now? Investments, we've got wood. Thank you, I needed more wood. Alright, good. Now we can make even more crossbows. Now, as well, I was going to say I don't have enough to really go anywhere else right now, so we're going to have to sit still for a minute. How's our relationship with Ireland right now, though? Because we still need a little bit more before we can get them to go to war, and at this point, I don't really have the money to really fund them in a war, or the weapons, really, in that sense, either. Let's see, improve relations with the country to respect. I get 1,000 gold. Alright, we'll get there eventually. I need to do a new science thing, actually. 100 influence, paper gold. Each open region produces 150 gold per turn. I think we'll do first step. Oh, well, we can do something else too. We'll do that one too. And we can also do paper gold. Resistance is futile. Generates 500 work per turn. That'll help us in the long run once we start producing even more weapons. Alright, so we got 1,000 to be able to sell now. 144 crossbows total. Now there's a war between Scotland and England, which, as much as I don't like England, I also would like for Bjorn Bank to fail. So I'm going to fund England. I remember last time around I was all on behalf of Scotland and Ireland until I had to take out Scotland as Ireland. So, you know, this time things are changing. So I did buy that. Did I buy that logger's hut this turn? Land allotment for grain. Grain is more valuable now than it used to be, but that's not really going to be worth that much. This is furs, 871. I still don't exactly know how much that's really going to do. I think I'd rather spend my money on something else. Alright, we're going to sell those crossbows, though. 145, 7,180, so England should win this. Alright. So now we're up to 19,000 gold, which that now puts us at still number 21. we have a 30,000 gold difference between us. As soon as we can take over our first country, though, I think we'll be doing a little bit better. And if England is only like doing that so far, I think we'll actually be okay once we can get Ireland to fight them. So I think we'll be pretty good in a war. If I save up my weapons for like 2 or 3 turns, I think we'll be okay. I say that, and then England's somehow going to have like 30,000 gold against Ireland. Stonecutter's camp, I'll go ahead and get that. So then we can start actually producing... Actually, no, the Stonecutter's camp, that's just going to be extra stone. That's not the iron mine. I wanted the iron mine. Alright, well, I'll give some more weapons to England. Alright, 144,425. Puts at 21,364 gold. Alright, 1,417. Alright, so let's see. Now, I want to go back. Oh, did we complete our goal now? We did. Okay, so now we get 1,000 gold out of that. Thank you very much. Open a new country, invest in new property. We do have enough to invest in new property, which would then allow us to upgrade the headquarters. Can't invest in England, I don't think. That'd be way too much. But then again, if I do that, I'm also going to be pretty much bankrupt. Because I know at the very least it's going to cost me 20,000. And I'd probably do it in the Papal States. 20,738. So the question is it going to be worth it right now? Or do I want to do the war first? I think we might do the war instead. I think I will open up after I get a little bit more money out of this. But I think, let's see. This other war down here, I want to see if I can fund there. That's Navarre versus France. There's only 1 turn left for that. I can jump into this one. I'm going to jump in on this one on behalf of Portugal. Alright, so we'll go ahead and sell them the crossbows. There we go. Now, that puts it at 25,000 gold with 100 left. That's going to be the stone, isn't it? I probably can't really... I'm just going to save that. I'll leave it for later if I need to do some upgrades. I want to do... Let's see, back to the investment area. I want to see... Oh, what is this? Purchase price of 18. How much is that really going to do in a turn? Alright, 5,000. We're already going up the list here. I'm going to be stuck outside the big game after a while if I don't really get started. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Please give me something better. Produce 500 iron and then I'll get 1,000 gold. Okay. Well, if you could give me enough to actually make something, then yeah, sure. But you're not doing that, are you, game? You're not making it easy for me. Alright, which I guess it's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be hard. But, you know, I'd still like it to be a little bit easier. Let's see. Stats-wise, Union Bank is number 1, 151,000. We're at 66,000. We are closing the gap on Bjorn, though. It was a 30,000 gold gap, so it's down to 20,000 now. So once we get our headquarters upgraded and everything, I think we'll be pretty good. But hopefully I can get something worth a little bit more freaking value this time around, please. Huh, 6 gold. 6. I feel like this is a glitch or something. Like, there's no way I should be able to buy something for 6 gold. What does it produce? Like half a unit per turn? Like, how is that even possible? I don't even know. I don't understand it. I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to understand it. I'm just going to keep going. Alright. Let's see now what we have available. Oh, wait. You know what? It's because I've used up pretty much all of my investments in Ireland, haven't I? Yes, that's what it is. Okay, so we're going to have to break out. Alright, so we need to start a war. We need to start a war because I've already used up all my money. I didn't even realize that. Just that quickly. So let's see. Can I start a war now? I can indeed. I think the war has cost me 10,000. We're going to wait. We're going to save up our weapons, like I said, for 2 or 3 turns. Alright. And now, that's the guards. That's the wrong freaking thing. Hold on. Give me a second. Back to the espionage. Alright, we're going to start a war. Going to start a war with England because I want all of this to be under our... Can we not start a war with England? Can I not? Why not? Why are you not going to allow me to start... Why do I have to start a war there? Why can't I start a war here? Is it because we're already at war? Wait a minute. Are we already at war? Cancel this. Hold on. What's happening here? What's happening? There's a war here between... No, that's Scotland. So that's not us. So I guess we still can't attack this area. That's kind of stupid, but okay. So I guess we'll attack England while they're dealing with Scotland. That's going to be our play here. Alright, so back to the capital, espionage-wise. So I guess we'll have to do that. We're going to start a war with... We're going to try and take Wales. Alright, 12,000... Oh, frick. 12,000. Alright. So now, England is trying to fight 2 wars. And I think we're going to be able to fund Ireland through this. So I think we're going to be alright. That's going to be 4,000 gold right there. So it puts us at 7,245. Alright, so after those 5 turns, we will be good. We will be golden, but we're not going to be producing any resources right now. So it's a good thing that we've had enough saved up just in that turn to be able to make a difference there, because otherwise, we'd be in rough shape right now. Alright, so I want to see... Do we have... Okay, we got the stone to sell, so we'll sell all. Alright, that's pretty much all we're going to have left after this. We're going to have nothing. Oh my god, Scotland's now gone. So now I'm fighting the full force of England. Look what I've done. Look at what I've done here. I don't know if I really should have done this. 27,314. Got 2 more turns left. I don't think I'd be able to invest anything, could I? I can invest 1,500 at the most. We're already going to win, so I don't need to invest anything. I'm putting myself in a situation now since we only have 1 freaking territory. But now we do have Wales. Alright. Are they starting another war already? I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't ask for this. But I guess I can join. I'm going to have to join in now. So we're going to sell the crossbows. Goodness gracious. I guess they want to take it back already. That's what that probably is. So I'm not sure. Are we going to be able to get our production back from Western Ireland? I think we should. Yeah, okay, we're going to be good. Expected minimum level value, 10,000. We're beyond that now. So we're going to go ahead and keep funding Ireland. Alright, that's going to put us at 8,776. We should be able to do all this without having to invest. I'm pretty sure. But let's see what we can get now. Fur bearing. I'm going to save up a little bit more. We're going to wait and see what we can get. I can now upgrade my headquarters too. Now I got to keep that in mind. Logger's Hut, I will take it. I can upgrade my headquarters now, so we're going to go ahead and do that. 798. Alright. Now, we can upgrade the guards. We can upgrade pretty much everything else. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Quick upgrade there. Upgrade the credits offices. I got to hire some more managers now as well. Investment offices as well. 667. Can we upgrade these? No, these require level 4, so never mind. We can upgrade the armory. We'll do the armory. Alright. So now, that being said, I'm on the hunt for more managers. So let's see what we can find. Let's see. For espionage, managers. Investments. Let's see who we can find now. It cost me 80 to research, or to search. 2, he would be good for lending, or possibly for the guards. I think we might be able to use him. I guess we'll hire him for the guards. Alright, we'll put him in. Yeah, we'll put him in here. Alright. He's definitely better than the guy that we had. Actually, did I put him in the wrong one? I did. I did, didn't I? He wasn't supposed to be there. He's supposed to be with the guards. He'll work there, but actually I want to put him in with the guards. Alright. So now Let's see. Espionage. 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 Diplomacy 7. You'll... I was going to say you'll do, but we'll see if we can find anything any better. It doesn't look like we're going to find anything any better. I could use him for the guards. Or investments. We'll hire him for the investment branch. Alright, so Christian Kirk, welcome. Alright, so now let's see. Credits. 9. You're going to work perfectly here. Welcome to the team, Mr. Charles Tracy. Alright. And espionage. I need an espionage manager. Let's see. I want to kind of get something a little bit better. 9. There you go. Ernest Roberts. Welcome. Alright. So now, that being said, let's go back to these wars. Alright, or the war, shall I say. Go ahead and sell our weapons. 145,404. So next turn, we should have been able to we should be able to completely sway this. I now also want to see if I can do any orders real quick. The guards, political orders. I can already get 700 influence. Well, actually, hey, I can now. Magnate orders. What can we get? 4,000 wood for 4,000 fear. 9,000 grain for 4,000 fear. Interesting. The grain's going to be worth a lot. The wood would be worth a lot for our weapons, but I'm taking... You would think that I wouldn't want to take food from them, considering that we're in the middle of a war, but I'm taking it anyway, just because I want it. Alright. And within a couple more turns, we'll be able to do the wood one. I'll be able to get some resources. Now we got 80,000 in resources, so look at that. That's going to already boost us up to... We have a total value of 149. That's actually not going to boost us up. It's already kind of boosted us now. So, well, it boosted us up to number 14, I guess. So, go ahead and sell those. Alright, so that puts us at 149,000 in terms of total value. So we're now currently number 13 on the list. So we went from number 21 to 13, just that quick. This is the power of the magnate orders. This is where it comes into play. This is where we're going to be better off this time around than we were last time. Alright, let's see. A couple more turns. 1,497. Oh, I want to see if we can get some more. Can I get... Oh, still, we're in the middle of the war. I forgot. We can't really do anything. The one territory that we could invest in is in the middle of the war still. So I have to sell some more weapons here. 160 crossbows. I will go ahead and accept that. That's going to be enough to now turn on England. Alright. You made a mistake when you tried to take back Wales. We will not allow it. And eventually I will freaking take Eastern Ireland from you too. Alright. Hope you enjoy your time having it. Because now that you've taken out Scotland, you have Ireland to deal with. And it will not be easy because I am funding Ireland. The only thing is that the IMF auction is going to be in like 20 turns, and I don't exactly know where I'm going to be at that point. So now we've taken Mercia. Alright. So I should have a lot more investments to make now. So let's see. What is this? What is that? What was that I just saw there? What is this? Oh, invest in the region specifically. Okay, yeah, no, I don't need to do that. But I do like what I just saw there. 23,000 for iron. Alright, I could actually make 2 purchases, I think. No, I can't. I was wrong. If I upgrade some more, I could make 2 purchases at the same time. Alright, so I guess we might actually start doing some more loans, too. Can we get any bank ones that anybody wants a loan? Anybody need a loan? North Bank, 25 grand, 5 turns. I'll go ahead and give you guys a loan, if I can. Which I guess I can. Yep, we're going to issue you guys a loan. And that's going to drop me down to... number 20. You know what? We'll be back on top soon enough. Don't you worry. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... Let's see. I got crossbows left. I think we're going to go ahead and continue our war. I think... Well, actually, I think the cooldown might be in effect now, so I don't think I can. We're going to see, though. Espionage. Can I start another war? Unavailable for 15 more moves. Okay, so we can't do anything right now. Unless they were to attack us, which I don't think they will. Which kind of sucks, but... I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Let's see, I got some crossbows to sell, so who can I sell them to? The Papal States. You look like you need my help. I will come in and join on behalf of you. Yes, I was talking about opening up territory here anyway, which I might need to do now that I think about it. Turn 30. Alright, what's this? Industry boom. This is going to turn gold into work points. So, I mean, I guess if I go ahead and do all these... I don't really want to, though. I mean, I could... Eventually, it's going to come in handy. Use 500 iron. Now I got that. So now we can actually start doing iron weapons. Alright, so let's see. We're producing... Actually, I already got it. Wait, no, I don't have it on auto-produce. So we'll make that number 2. So we should be able to produce 199 halberds. Alright. So, what happened to our crossbows? Did I not? What happened to our crossbows? Okay, we already have them. Okay, I was about to say, I guess we're saying we couldn't produce anymore. I got kind of confused for a second. All right, so we'll go ahead and sell these to the Papal States. All right, that was 520. That's going to be enough to sway the battle there. I've got some iron, but we're going to leave that there. I'll go ahead and sell the stone. We'll leave the iron for next turn so we can produce some more weapons. So let's see, 1,601. Let's see, turn 31 now, 4,919. So now we should, let's see, we have 161 crossbows, 399 halberds. That's going to be a total of 5,290. Papal States will have no choice but to win that. All right, so that now puts us at total value of 145,000. So we're at number 19 on the list. Moving our way back up, plus when our loan comes back in, we'll be back up to like number 10 or something, probably at that point. I also need to go ahead and do that, and go ahead and do one of those magnate orders, I think. Books, 949 books, or 8,000 iron, or the wood that I was talking about earlier. I mean, at the same time, I feel like I'm actually going to go for the books. Alright, I should have probably checked the price of that. I guess it's worth 10,000. The wood would have been worth 2 apiece. I mean, the books are worth 10 apiece. So, I mean, 4,000, that would have been 8,000. So we made more in terms of money, in terms of just sheer value. But of course, we could have used the wood and weapons, which would have made it more valuable. Although the arms are pretty much, I think, well, I can't see them now because I don't have any sell, I guess. The arms are pretty much, I think, the same price. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those books. That puts it at, all right, get rid of the stone as well. So now that puts us at 17 with 155,000. Like I said, within the next couple turns, we'll be back up higher. I need to go ahead and do one science thing now. I got so much that I forgot to do. Voice of Truth, add 70 rank points. The ends justify the means, reduces the country running skills by 10%. Search for loopholes. When selling on the market, sapphire, that's not really going to come in too handy, I don't think, but I guess I'll do it anyway, just because eventually I might get some sapphire. We'll do Voice of Truth. Ends justify the means to big game. Amount of investments in property plus 10,000. I'll do that. We got one turn for this. Increasing headquarters levels by 1. That's going to come in handy in one turn. All right. So, but I'm going to end it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.